Welcome back, everyone. Oh, fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ. To the outer world. You're here with Rail and the people, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when we are going to fuck up some robots. The time for the revolution has come. Bonk. Ooh. Oh, can I use that while I'm in combat? That makes sense. Ouch. I'm guessing those blue things explode in blue. Just don't have the security fences, please. Security logs inaccessible, scheduled updates, overdue, data not found. Oh, that's all fucked up. Ooh, we got dead scientists. We got dead Spacer's Choice employees. We got dead robots. We got dead everything. If it's dead, we got it. We got it, baby. Ooh. When you're arming the scientists, that's when you know things have gone bad. You know what I'm here for. I'm more partial to the Circus of Value. Circus of Value tagline, but you know, I respect this new one. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Bunch of shit. Ooh. Effective at staving off small animals from farms. Yeah, no. Seems to be best for breaking down into parts.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Just about as good as it gets. Hey! I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Interesting. Mechanical's gone haywire. Maybe it's in the repair bay in here? What does the journal say? In the plant's repair bay. Thank you for specifying, game. I wasn't sure. Ooh. Testing my limits as a lockpicker.
Wow, you got that?
Oh, I don't think I needed to do that. But I did it anyway.
Nice.
From Spacer's Choice. Formal notification of your company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Okay. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, if this letter finds you wealthy, after due consideration of your last letter, I've identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who are unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. Huh. We've investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our office agrees with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that the insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Okay, so it looks like this place was getting automated out of existence. And maybe the employees didn't like that so much. But who knows? Oh!
Nice work.
Whoa! Ow. It's entirely plausible that the mechanical sentries went apeshit and started killing everybody. And, like, that was the plan from the start. Just like, alright, we'll deploy these robots and set their kill capacitors to infinity, and they'll just kill everyone there. And, oh, look! We've also automated the whole place, and now everything is fine! Well, everything's not fine, but everything's running! Redirect power. Safety failures detected. Okay, I need to activate these electrical track switches. Okay. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna be easy.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Ooh. Ah. 5 seconds. Man,
Nicely done.
being a criminal ain't easy. I'm only slightly partial to crime. Personal files. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him out for tampering with the company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Personal log number 2. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff, just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us like humans, like their own. Mechanicals gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete the sentry if I ever return. Automated message. Worker safety contingency protocols. A lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during the lockdown will be reviewed upon your quarterly audit. Fight back the anxiety with an ice cold bottle of 0G brew. Enter passcode? Sweet. So let's say, do I know that passcode? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'll need the security key card in order to open that. Ooh, right, control helmet.
Great work.
Huh. So it's unclear if the workers here. It's unclear at this point who's responsible for the mechanicals going berserk, but they did go berserk. Like, it could be an engineering error, it could be anything.
Just 2 more.
Yeah, the little blue glowy thing, that's their weak point. It's not in their head. Why would they have a weak point in their head? Do you think the head does the thinking? Nice. Need something to read down in the pit. So presumably there's a place called the pit.
Self-diagnostics complete.
Hey, it's Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
That's odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective.
Holy
In
shit.
compliance with spacer's choice policy, all defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Hot damn, Jeremy. Let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy these things?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of this. Good luck, Jeremy. We got some robo backup now.
No, just leave me alone.
Excuse me? Is there someone in here?
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, I'm very real. Sort of. I mean, this is a video game, but like, by the terms of the game, still real.
Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming. Not gonna hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me. You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
What?
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Fair enough. How long have you been... What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
And so you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Right, so that was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Understood. If you worked on the mechanicals, you must know how to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Space's Choice sent me here to rescue you. You can trust me. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone seems to have tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
So it's going to be in the security chief's office.
Forgot what you were gonna...
Me too. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight my way through some more robots, but some of them may yet be saved. And then Jeremy, my sweet Jeremy, will fly off into the sunset together. This I swear. Ooh. Damn. I don't want to use the last of my picks.
You're liable to get scalded. Here we go!
That's what you get for being slow and easy to attack. Boop. Oh, poor scientist didn't make it. Okay, so I'll have to pick it from no matter which end I'm on. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix this stuff. Or I could have climbed up over and climbed down. Interesting. Switch. Pulled.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Things change. Ow! Oh! Funny thing about shotguns. Oh god. Hell yeah. Reprogram the auto mechanicals. Unnecessary. It looks like I missed out on the terminal to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Oh. Let me change my quest over to Die Robot. No, the logic module is going to be in there, and I didn't find the chief of security. Let's go to Now Comes the Power and level up. All right, what do we got? Where's that lockpick? Hey, give me more stealth. Not as high lock because I want it. Oh, I'm gonna lie to everybody. Make no mistake. Ooh.
Gosh, that's fun.
I said there was a terminal in the next section for reprogramming them. I feel like I must have missed something. Well, it's probably easier to go back the way I came than to go into the pit. There we go. Okay, the door was barred anyway. Now that led to the pit. Sorry, Jeremy. Didn't mean to steal your thunder. Ooh. Nothing. Okay, and that's an alternative entrance into the pit. Oh, this is the terminal. Modify behavior. Select new mode? Nope. Select new target. Define intruders. Define new intruders as other auto mechanicals. Groovy. There we are. There's the last one.
That's the last.
Ooh, headless, eh? To shreds, you say? So it wasn't here after all. Well, darn it. Where did the security chief say she was running off to? Did she say she was going to make a break for the door? Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Okay. So if we were to go to the control room, we would go through this door, take a right, and then that would be here. Hey, security chief, what's up? You're dead as shit. My condolences. Logic module? Corrupted logic module. Okay. So maybe this whole situation is what inspired Ludwig to be so fucking scared of the robots.
Once we do this, there's... Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
That I do. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me that Edgewater is going to die without workers in power. The deserters are also a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Well, Reed tells me Edgewater is going to die without workers in power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point, but I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No, I'm glad that you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Yeah, no. Your opinion was valuable. I just disagree with it. Redirect power. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Continue. Redirect power to the botanical laboratory. Groovy. Hey. If there was a solution that, helped everybody, I'd go for that. But there isn't. There deliberately isn't. This isn't always a world where you can make that sort of thing happen. You gotta make your choices, plant your flag, and maybe you can go back, but you probably can't. So, that's that. C'est la vie.